My name is Estelle Métayer and I run Competia. Competia trains executives and managers in all the techniques they'll need to do strategic analysis. So it starts from the way you gather and accumulate information about your markets, your products or competitors, to the analysis of that information, to the way it gets presented to senior management when decisions need to be made. Why would your working capital have decreased? What could be the reason? We do not believe in training people in batches. It's not the way people learn, and that's not the way they're going to retain most of the learning. So we adapt the course to each participant, even if they are taking a class with peers and all colleagues. We make sure that the training speed, that the exercises are adapted to each person. Every participant has a different background, a different learning need. So we try to make the course as personalized as possible by allowing times when our participants can get one-on-one coaching, for example. How many of you planned the earthquake in Japan in your numbers for this year? How do you look for patterns and analyze trends? How do you question, challenge common wisdom in companies? If your CEO is wrong, how can you bring in facts and convince them otherwise? These are techniques that are very useful in a career, and I find they're often completely missing from the academic curricula. Participants fly sometimes from all over the world for the courses. When you have in a class a participant from an Indian company, someone from a US company, someone from a Finnish company, you get much richer conversations around some of the strategic issues we discuss. We have lots of interactions with the participants. I encourage questions. We challenge each other. In fact, we often have public sessions where we might have 10 or 20 different companies in a room from very different industries, and the participants learn from their peers.
I feel I've attended a lot of courses, and this is quite unique in terms of the number of models we cover in 2 days, especially the biggest differentiator, I would say. We have a lot of examples that we see with the models, and it's sometimes you learn a lot in 2 days and you're not able to replicate or see how you will use it in your own settings, and only through examples you can relate, okay, yeah, this is an example which I can go back home, use and analyze.
Well, this course is a bit different from other courses I've done before because it uses a lot of examples and cases also from the B2B and the services industry, as opposed to other seminars where they usually use B2C examples and cases.
I would definitely recommend this course. I think strategic planning, competitive analysis is a capability that many companies can benefit from developing, and I think this course is an excellent means of reinforcing that capability.
For many participants, that training is life-changing. Some of them change careers and decide to completely focus on those techniques they've learned in the class. For others, it has been a stepping stone to bigger things. We have participants who came in as students or young graduates and are running strategic planning departments. And they say the 2 days they spent with us has been key to putting their career into a new track. So it's all about your personal development, really. It's about getting the skills you'll need for your career. It's about building strong relations with peers, and it's about pushing yourself beyond what you traditionally do in your job.